And we're back. Welcome to Six of Swords Tarot. Up first, I have the lovely Erica. Give me one moment to get set up here. I'm a few minutes late. Apologies. Let me check my audio. Perfect. All right. Hey, Erica, how are you? Let me open with a quick prayer. We're going to jump right in to your question, my friend. If you guys are called to donate, let me know. And yeah, we're just going to jump right into it. Spirit, please open me up to be a clear channel so that I can deliver messages for the greater good of all. Archangel Michael, please protect all of the energy contained within this live stream and all the people who show up here today. Thank you so much. And so it is. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Erica wants to know when the ex-wife Jay went to Louisiana over the weekend with her son to visit my two sisters-in-law. Did the ex-wife Jay talk bad about me and my husband to them? All right, what did she say? What did Jay have to say? What did Jay have to say? If she did, what did she say? What did she say? What did she say? What did she have to say? She was talking about the changes of Wheel of Fortune and Judgment up first. So she was talking about the changes that you guys are making in your life. So she might be aware that you are moving or moving in, or if there have been any significant changes, like a job change, or this could even be like physical changes. As well, spiritual changes here with Judgment. Chris, hey baby, how are you? 9 of Pentacles, she's talking about money. King of Pentacles, whoa. I think that she thinks that you guys are hiding money. Oh my God. 5 of Pentacles, as soon as I say that. 8 of Cups and 6 of Pentacles, and we have the Lovers. She's very jealous of the relationship that you guys have. I always pick that up, but I don't necessarily feel like she admitted that to them. Yeah, she is trying. She thinks, okay, in her I'm not saying this is true. I'm just saying, in her crazy mind, she thinks, and I wouldn't worry about what this woman has to say. In her crazy mind, she thinks that you guys are hiding money and that she is owed something, and that you guys are walking away or running away. Maybe you guys are moving a further distance from her. And she is curious as to like where the money's coming from, where it's going, and why she can't have some. So she was talking about the changes you guys are making in your life and money, and how you guys owe her money, basically, is what she was trying to say. King of Cups, I still think she's obsessed with your ex, or her ex, sorry, your husband, I mean. Let me get these out of here. I'm probably going to smudge my nails, but whatever, it's fine. Oops. Okay. Thanks so much, Chris. Spirit, what else was this ex talking about? Cancer moon in the 6th house. The 6th house of health. So she could have been talking about somebody's health or money in regard to that. You know, moon in Cancer is a very empathetic type of thing. She could have, this is okay, this is truly entertainment purposes only. She could have been talking about how, and again, I'm not a doctor. I'm literally doing a reading about gossip that this woman was saying. She could have said something about somebody's health. Moon in Cancer in the 6th house. This could have been emotional health. Then this could be physical health. She lost a lot of weight. She has a Cancer moon. Okay, well, there we go. That's more confirmation. So yeah, I think she was, and there I do see some type of physical change here as well. You know, Wheel of Fortune, Judgment. She thinks that you guys are, she realizes you guys are avoiding her, but like with good reason. I would not, Erica, please do not pay this woman any mind. But yeah, Cancer Moon, sixth house is also like day-to-day routine. I do think maybe she was talking about herself a bit too. So I also think that like people, you know, if people stick around long enough, they see people for their true colors. So they may think she's nuts. So I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. The sister is acting funny toward us now. There was definitely talk about money, potentially hiding money, entertainment purposes only. And how you guys are like, like running from something, even with the Eight of Cups, like getting away with your money. So, ugh. I forgot my phone so that I could check my PayPal. I'll be right back. Erica, I'm going to leave that with you, but that's what I'm seeing here. Let me know if you need clarification. I'll be right back. Let me grab my phone. I can't believe I forgot it. All right. We are getting back into it. Ember is so spicy today, you guys. Yeah. I am sorry to report that to you, my friend. All right, Chris, let me know what you want to do. I'm assuming you might want 2 readings per usual. Let me know what you want to do. Ember, my kitten, my girl, my baby girl, she's not a kitten anymore, but I walked into my studio where I have a huge cat tree that looks like a cactus, and Willow, her older brother, was in his spot doing his thing, sweetest boy ever, and I walked in and she was physically bullying him. You sure can, Chris. And I had to break that up. And then she sat in my chair. She's a sassy Taurus. She just tries to take everything for herself. Yep, Chris, go ahead and post, my friend. You are up. Sure. All right, Chris, let's see. What is coming towards Chris at his current job? What is coming towards Chris in his current job? Spirit, show me the energy. Show me the energy. There's talk about, okay. There's talk about how there's like a lack of budget and a lack of money, and that they may not be able to give people like bonuses, increases, stuff like that. Okay. Let me see. What else? There's also mixed messaging about that. Okay. There's a lot of gossip going on about money and people's salary, or there will be. You want to know what's coming? We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Two of Cups, and we have the Hanged Man. I think that there is some unnecessary stress coming your way, and I don't really think it's going to turn into anything that's really a big deal. be careful, you know, what you say and who you say it to. I would just focus on like keeping a very professional demeanor. The astrology is also a little bit weird right now with Mars in Cancer retrograde right now. So people could be a little bit touchy, jumpy, extra sensitive, lashing out, things like that. And so I would just mind your P's and Q's, tread lightly, and speak very clearly, because I think there's going to be some tension and I think there's going to be gossip. I don't necessarily feel like you are the center of it, but if you're managing people, like this is a preview of the energy. I think people are gossiping about like, how much do you make and how much do you make and why don't I make that? You may have someone who chooses to resign, or eventually you may choose to resign. Yeah, there's some unnecessary stress, but I don't really feel like the dynamic of anything is actually really changing. Why? Because I have the Hangman here. Yeah, we have 9 of Cups. Here's what I see for you. Like, regardless of the energy going on and the drama or whatever, like I think you're okay, you're safe, you're sitting pretty. And I feel like your income, you know, 10 of Pentacles over the Hanged Man, I feel like your income is stable here. But I'm just seeing a little bit of hot gossip and some clickiness among the staff. Does that make sense, Chris? Let's see what else we have here. Spirit, what is coming towards Chris at work? We have 10th house, Leo, and Venus. Dang. There could be some type of workplace romance that's also brewing, or something. You said makes sense. There could be 2 people who are in some type of like secret intimate connection, and then that is kind of exposed, or people are gossiping about that, because I have Leo and Venus in the 10th house, which could talk about a workplace romance. Okay. Let me see what else is coming towards you. Very, very interesting. Hold up. This was a bad plan. I just did my nails. I don't need to be digging into. Oh well, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to choose to use the cards that I was able to actually get out. Spirit, show me for Chris. It's time to release negativity. Your dreams need a practical plan. Do you want to stay there? Or are you still thinking about going somewhere else? A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Ooh, we also have a full moon in Cancer coming up, I believe on the 13th. So in just a few days, there is going to be a full moon in Cancer. So there may be some type of issue that resolves for you at work around that time, or maybe you're vindicated in some way where it's like, okay, this stress, it's all good. Let's see what else. I'm going to pull from, this is a fun deck. Spirit, show me what else. Advice for Chris. Thanks, Erica. I have Erica after Chris's next question. Show me advice for Chris. Anything else coming toward him? Blessed change, a major life change brings you great blessings. So whether you stay or go, there could be like a change in leadership here with the Queen of Swords. There could be a change in staff where, like I said, maybe someone decides to resign and you get to hire new people. If you do hire new people, I feel like it's going to be a positive change here. Morning affirmations. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. So if you want the energy to change, set a good intention, lead by example. And we have playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing, as joy creates miracles and manifestation. It is Capricorn season. If people are like taking things very seriously, or if morale is low, maybe you try to do something fun, or like if there's like a team meeting, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of a creative solution here, but maybe you guys do something to have a little bit more fun at work. This could be like a little bulletin board, or like, I don't know, like a game or some type of like team building exercise. I'm just trying to think of something, but that's what I see coming your way. All right, Chris, let me know your next one. Tell me, I want to know more about the workplace romance. Oh, Lord. Everywhere you go, there's always one, right? I'm going to use a different deck. And can I do job A? Okay, so this is how we're going to do this one, Chris. Ready? I want you to pick job A and job B in your mind, and I'm going to do a row for each one. Okay? So in your mind, pick job A and pick job B, and that's how I'll do it. Let me know when you're ready. Spirit, show me if Chris is going to hear back for the 2 jobs that he really likes. Ready. All right. So job A, Spirit, show me the outcome of job A, job A, job A, job A, job A. We have job B, job B, job B, job B. Okay. I really like the energy of job A. I think there's opportunity to make more money. I'm going to talk about job A first. So give me one moment here. Job A looks promising. There is a potential offer here. I think you'll be making more money. There is a little bit of red tape. What do I mean by that? There may be some hoops that you need to jump through, or like extra training. Why? We have the 8 of Swords here. This is like an illusion of feeling like your hands are tied, but they're really not. Let me see what else we have here. Yeah, we have victory. Oh, hell yeah. So job A and abundance. Yeah, and we got money all over the table. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles here. This looks really beautiful. Yes, sure, Erica, totally. We can do that. All right, Spirit, show me the advice about this job. Show me the advice about this job for Chris. Show me the advice about this job for Chris. Talk less, feel more. You might have like an intuitive gut sense that this is a really good fit for you. Or you ask Spirit for signs, and I think you're going to start seeing signs. A feels like a really good fit, and I think you're going to hear back from them. And it looks like they might come in with an offer here. Let's talk about job B. I won't lie to you. The energy here doesn't feel good. We have the 5 of Swords. There could be a lot of competition here. There could be a lot of people. We have 2 5s. The 5s in the tarot suck. Like I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Let me take this down so you can see these cards. So yeah, the 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, it's just not good. And I feel like I also just don't know the more that you think about it, you may feel like you really want it, but I don't know if the energy of the job would actually be as great as it sounds. If there's a lot of competition, they may already have someone chosen for the job, and there's this thing called like ghost job postings where like they post stuff, but it's not even real. And then they just, they already know who they're going to pick, or the job posting is like phony. I'm kind of picking that energy up here. We have courage and we have strength. Spirit, what is the advice on this one? Assess the situation. There's something about job B that just feels a little bit too difficult to push through. And if you end up spinning your wheels with job B, don't get your hopes up, because you are not the problem. The people and the process behind that job posting or that company are the issue. It's not you. But A looks really good. Let me see what overall message for Chris moving forward. Yeah, we have Saturn in the 6th house with Aquarius. So there is going to be a change to your day-to-day routine. Saturn in the 6th house with Aquarius. There's going to be a change to your day routine where you have to follow like a pretty tight or strict type of schedule. I don't think that's going to scare you, but Aquarius is a fixed sign here, and it's definitely about like technology, ingenuity, the future, moving forward. I feel like wherever you go next, it's going to be an exciting type of energy. So that's what I'm seeing here. So yeah, I think job A is a definite option here, and you could receive an offer from them. We have victory and abundance there. So I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you. All right, up next is Erica. All right, Erica, let's do it. Give me one moment to clear the table. All right. You know what? We're going to use the shadow deck for this. Okay. All right. Let me look on PayPal and see what your question is here. I'm just going to say T, and then I'll say L. And then I'll do both of their energies together. And you went a little bit over the amount, so I'll pull an oracle. I'll pull some oracle for you too. All right. So what Did T or L believe anything the X said? Did T or L say anything? All right, Spirit, show me the energy of T. Show me the energy of T after this whole thing went down. The energy of T. The energy of T. The energy of T. Yes, I got you. That's what I mean. Show me the energy of T. Show me the energy of L. Show me the energy of both. Oops. Okay, this shirt. All right. Okay, so let's talk about T's energy first. I have the Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, and Eight of Pentacles. T is the kind of person that is like, oh, you got something to say? Like, I'm going to sit down and listen to this person talk. This person is open to hearing gossip. So they were like, okay, tell me what's going on. And like, wow, this is interesting information. Did they believe it? I think they believed some of it. I'm going to ask how that could potentially change the relationship. I will say that, so the energy of L seems to be a little bit wiser. We have the High Priestess here. L seems to be, so the energy of T, I'm picking up Queen of Wands energy. This is someone who's a little bit spunky, someone who is definitely open to being like, girl, what's the tea type of energy, where I feel like L is a little bit more like, well, do you have any factual evidence? They may not have come out and said that, but they were taking the information a bit more with a grain of salt. I will say, L is more so like, well, where is the evidence? I will say that I do think this is entertainment purposes only. Okay. I do think that the sisters-in-law have had conversations, and this is my confirmation here. This is 10 of Pentacles. I do believe that these sisters-in-law have had conversations about your guys' money. Maybe there's some jealousy. Maybe you guys make more money than they do. Maybe they're jealous that you're moving into a new home or something like that. And so if your husband is very well off and you guys are doing well, I do sense that there could be a little bit of jealousy. I think that T was more inclined to believe the information than L. L didn't really seem to respond. I think they're waiting for a little bit more information. They kind of listened. Let me see what the response will be from each. What is the response energy after this conversation? Don't let pride get in your way. Take time to breathe out. Exactly. T, the interesting, T is a funny one because they might pretend like everything is fine. Like, even if you ask them, I have so much fire energy for them, like full moon in Leo. They could have been like asking questions or wondering too, like more about whether your husband or your job or how the money was coming in, or like really this is happening, but also kind of getting fired up about it and asking more questions about how they knew stuff. L, on the other hand, here's the thing. If you think that L is acting funny, I think L is still trying to digest whatever information came their way. And just like I said here, like take time to breathe out. They're like, is this really real? And like, I don't even know how to respond to this right now. I also think that, you know, Jay's energy is so chaotic and crazy. And I think Elle is a more sensitive person, and they're trying to like calm down from being around that person, if that makes sense. Does this resonate for you? Let me roll the astro dice. Let me know if you need clarification here. But what's the overall? Do they believe it? Do they believe it? Do they believe it? Yeah, they so here's the thing. I think they were surprised. They were surprised because it's like a salacious story, right? Neptune in the 12th house. Like, I'm exposing this new information. I'm exposing this new information. I'm trying to bring this, you know, this tantalizing story to life. But Neptune energy isn't really energy that you can trust. Neptune energy is very, Neptune energy is a double-edged sword, because on one hand you can see things through rose-colored glasses, but at the same time, energy is very distorted. It's almost like the energy is drunk. So it's possible, I don't know if you know these people to be drinkers. It's possible they could have been, you know, a few glasses of wine deep, and then they started exposing some of this stuff. So some of the information is also a little bit choppy. Elle doesn't necessarily trust it at face value, but I do think T is a little bit of a gossip with this whole thing. So I will leave that with you. I don't know why do they not think she's crazy? Why are they hanging out with her? That's weird. I don't know why they're hanging out with her. That's what I see. That is what I see. All right. Anyone else? Let me take a quick break. I'll be right back. Thanks, Chris. I'm back. I'm back. Chris, let's do it, boo. Go ahead and post. Let me know what you want to get into, my friend. Did that make sense about the job options at all? Oops, oh no. If you guys want to book a private reading with me, I have all that information as well. Awesome. Love that. Love that. Sure. Do you want to do 2 readings or one big one? All right, cool. All right, up first, can you see what changes will be coming into my life for the first few months of the year? All right. Chris, what changes are coming your way? What changes are coming towards Chris the first few months of the year in Chris's life in general? Please, Spirit, show me the Star. More Aquarius energy. Sorry, there's something in my eye. Give me 1 second. And that could also be a metaphor for you might start seeing some things pretty clearly around you. I was fine, and then my freaking vision went blurry. Hold on. Okay. Give me a second here. Sorry. We have 7 of Cups and 6 of Wands. All right, let's talk about this, and we're going to build on this. I have the Star. I have oppression in this deck, which is the Devil. I have 7 of Cups and I have 6 of Wands. I do feel like you're going to start seeing things clearly. What I'm starting to feel like, and I also was kind of in this energy myself, I had created a box around my life. And I used to be like, every energy is limitless, blah, 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 blah. But when you're someone who does the work, and I definitely feel like, Chris, you are someone who does the work, and you're on the grind day in and day out, sometimes you set up and I also want to say, I think you're someone who's very grounded. I wouldn't be surprised if you had some earth in your chart, but I just feel like you kind of boxed yourself into like, this is what life is. I get up, I go to work, this is where I live, blah, blah, blah. And like, this is what my goal is. But I really feel like what you're going to start seeing very clearly, and I think a lot of this has to do with, and I know this is the Star, but having Pluto in Aquarius is really moving energy and tearing down things in regard to our futures, because Aquarius is about the future. And I feel like with the 7 of Cups, there are going to be more opportunities for your future than you once had that are outside of this box that you've created for yourself. And they're going to be very exciting to explore. And I think some of these realizations are going to start coming into your life in the next few months. And one of them could even be this new job opportunity that you're going towards. I see victory here. I see all eyes on you, the star. I see victory here. So positive energy. Okay. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Wow, that represents work. Hey, Aesol. We have the Moon. Love this deck. We have the King of Wands, and we have the Tower. So let's talk about other things in your life besides work, but I do want to highlight that because it did come up here. With the Moon, King of Wands, and the Tower. Now, this King of Wands is you because you are the Aries, my friend. There is going to be, I feel like in regard to personal relationships, there is going to be a little bit of confusion and changes, and you having to make executive decisions in regard to how do I really see and feel about this situation. And you may choose to leave some friendships or relationships behind based on the fact that, like, if there's some information that comes your way and you don't have the whole story and you just have to make like a gut reaction, I do feel like you can trust your gut here. We have the Moon and we have the King of Wands, and this is like a man making executive decisions for himself based on his gut reaction and intuition. However, some of the information that's coming your way isn't clear. Just exactly what I said when I started this reading is that things may not, you are going to start seeing things more clearly. It's the whole hindsight is 2020 thing. So the Tower is going to fall on something. I feel like this could be some type of close personal relationship, whether that be romantic or a friendship. And once that's in the rear view, I feel like even more energy, success, and opportunity is going to open up for you beyond what you can imagine for yourself. Because I think that you're feeling very excited. I think that you're moving forward with this positive momentum of success, right? With the King of Wands and the Six of Wands, it's like, you know what? I just heard, it's so funny. I'm not clairaudient, but spirit does funny things. You know that Shawn Mendes song where he goes, there's nothing holding me back? That's going to be your theme song in 2025. There is nothing holding you back. And I know this is the Tower, but I'm almost feeling like Chariot energy, where it's like, once the Tower falls, like the world is my oyster, Seven of Cups. And in an exciting way, not in a, I can't see clearly, Seven of Cups. I don't know which one to pick. Your Seven of Cups is like, let me sample all of them. We have the Knight of Wands. There could be another fire sign that enters your life. I feel like this could be a romantic connection, which could be interesting. Ooh, love this High Priestess. I also feel like your intuition is going to be off the charts in the next few months. So really trust yourself, okay? Especially if you have to make a tough decision to walk away or something suddenly crumbles and you need to make some executive decisions for yourself. You're figuring out, and I don't know why I'm feeling Chariot energy here. Maybe it's the photo. I don't really know why. And it's also, this Tower isn't even crumbling. Like there's a woman sitting at the foot of the door. And it's almost like, you know what? I'm figuring out how to get the hell up out of here and start taste testing all of the opportunities in my life. This is really exciting energy, Chris. Let me see what else. And again, doubling down on the job change. I feel like you were really held back by something. And now it's like, there's nothing holding me back. We have the Star. It's like all eyes are on me. I'm the King of Wands. I'm in my energy. As long as you're moving with integrity and moving with forward momentum, forward thinking, not going back, and as long as you're not playing games with anyone with this Devil energy, I think things are moving in a really exciting and positive direction for you. What else do we have? I have the second house Virgo, Venus, more money, 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 money. Yeah, good. Love to see it in an earth sign. Creating very precise financial goals for yourself and being able to attract more money. Love to see Venus in the second house. Virgo is, how can I make this money work for me? Maybe you're thinking you're setting retirement goals or investing in something that has a very practical, maybe potentially long-term payoff. Okay. Let me see what else I see here for you. You can post your next one. Spirit, show me the energy of what's coming towards Chris the first few months of this year. We have strength. We have freedom. Yes. Financial health. Beautiful energy. That's also what I see there. Virgo. Virgo is actually the sign of health. So that's funny, in the house of finances with Venus. Great. Yeah, let me, instead of pulling more oracle, I'll clarify the tower here. Spirit, show me. I am feeling like it is you walking away from a relationship, but let me see this. Spirit, more information on the tower moment for Chris. More information on the tower moment. What is the tower moment? Show me what is the tower moment. What is... It has to do with relationships and other people and you taking action to potentially move away. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Especially if you're involved with two different people, it's almost like you're making a decision to either free yourself from one. This isn't the Queen of Cups, it's the Queen of Pentacles, sorry. But either way, it's like you're choosing to remove yourself from one. I am picking up, there is male energy here. This could be like a female friend and a male partner. But you can plug and play with the gender stuff here. It doesn't, it's whatever. But you're either making a decision between the two, or you're potentially changing a relationship with a friend and with a lover. Another thing I want to say right now is try not to be triggered and be open to things evolving and changing, because sometimes not everyone can come with us the whole way wherever we're going in life, is what I'm seeing. It's interesting that I pulled this Knight of Wands again, but I don't feel like this is the new person. I think that's someone you haven't met yet when I pulled it first, but I feel like there's two existing people in your life. And this friend could also be a colleague or a coworker, where your relationship is shifting with both of them, and you are making the executive decision with the Ace of Wands as the King of Wands to move away from something. And so you may not even feel this energy yet, but you might start feeling this even more in February, and choose to, distance yourself maybe from some of the energy. If something is going to feel off, or someone's going to show you their true colors, and the Tower is something that wasn't built on stable ground is no longer sustainable, whatever the way you are currently doing it. That's the message there. And that doesn't always, I know it's hard to, when relationships shift, change, or end, but it is all for your greater good, in my humble opinion. And let me know your next question. I kind of want to use this one, but I'm going to wait and see what your question is. All right, I'm going to do last call. Ooh. What is coming towards Chris unexpectedly, Spirit? Show me. What unexpected? Yeah, I'll use this deck. This is going to be fun. Okay, we stop here. Spirit, show me. What's coming towards Chris unexpectedly? Last call, guys. I think there's only like 2 people on here. 10 of Pentacles. Satisfaction. Abundance. Culmination. It was one of the key words on there. But yeah, I mean, I think that there's going to be something you're really proud of, and there's some success for you that I think that you're like, I'll believe it when I see it. But I think that there's financial abundance and stability that is coming your way, and it's going to feel not only is it like exciting, but it feels rewarding because like you worked really hard for this. King of Wands, here you are again, leadership and success, more success coming your way. I think one of the unexpected things, just to piggyback off of the last reading, I think that also part of the Tower moment, 7 of Swords, you may find out that there's someone in your circle that you can't trust. And that is where you hear information about something, or you see someone's behavior and you choose to, if someone is acting shady, you may not want to be around that anymore. I'm also seeing that if you are trying to pay off debt, I feel like you're going to be able to pay off your debt sooner than you think here because of the new financial abundance coming your way. This could even be like a bonus or signing bonus or something where you're like, okay, cool, I can take care of this thing that I've been wanting to work on. 8 of Swords. You have a little bit, do you know what imposter syndrome is, Chris? I feel like you struggle with that a little bit, where you're like, and it's like, you're this beautiful King of Wands and you're like, but really me? Is it me? And I feel like when all this amazing success comes your way, you're going to be like, is it real? Is it real? And I'm seeing a lot of success, and it feels unexpected because maybe you're not used to it. Achievement, fulfillment, the world, the end of a chapter. There's a huge achievement that you're going to be celebrating, but make sure that you are really taking time to take care of yourself, because you may feel like you're undeserving, or there might be like some self-doubt, identity crisis. Yeah, there might be a little self-doubt wrapped up in it where it's like, me, you're really choosing me. 3 of Cups. What did I just say? There's going to be celebrate good times, compassion, happiness, celebration with friends to celebrate your new achievement. We also have test of strength and perseverance. I think with some of this newfound success or abundance that's coming your way, I think that you're the type of person that it's, which I totally get it. It's like you climb one mountain and you're like, all right, let's go climb the next one. And so make sure that you really enjoy this and you have time to breathe, because, pulling the 7 of Cups in the previous one of the readings I did for you before this, like the oyster is opening for you. Like there are going to be many opportunities before you. So like, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Stop, smell the roses. Make sure that you're an Aries. You probably like fun, right? But take time to smell the roses. But I don't feel like you're a chaotic Aries. I like male Aries. I don't feel like you're chaotic. I feel like you're someone who gets things done and wants to move on to the next thing in a practical way. So I kind of want to see what this card is too. Eight of Wands. I think things may move. Some of the stuff this year is going to happen so quickly that it's going to be a little bit jarring and shocking. So make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Queen of Wands. I think that in that King of Wands, I think you're going to be meeting people this year that are surprisingly much more compatible with you. I think a lot of like maybe some of the F boys or people you were dealing with in the past, like you're not entertaining that. And you're actually attracting like much higher, much better quality people who are more like you. And we have the Hierophant. You could be taking time to meditate, focus on spirituality as well, or deepen your interest in that this year. South Node, Libra, in the 12th house. I feel like you're healing some stuff and balancing some things out related to past lives. And so while your successes, this is a really deep message, kind of. While you are experiencing, and I know I kind of already said this, some of these successes, whether it be past lives or childhood wounding, there's going to be stuff that's bubbling up for you to heal. So make sure there's going to be a lot of different things that you're integrating. I see a ton of change for you this year where it's like things are moving quickly and it's like, oh my God, I have whiplash. And now I'm climbing the next mountain in front of me when I just, did I even have time to celebrate or rest? So I just feel like things are moving fast. And there's going to be stuff bubbling up for you to heal, but it's all good. It's all for your betterment and healing of your soul's journey. There's just stuff to heal along the way. Let me see what else we got for you. Practice gratitude. Shine. Yeah, don't be afraid to be like, listen, I'm a fire sign. Let your freak flag fly a little bit. Be you. Be proud of yourself. Yes. Take time to be proud of yourself. Because, there are some achievements there are some of the successes in my life. I've spent all of that time alone. And I wish I could have celebrated it more. Do you know what I mean? And so give yourself the time and space to do that. This is going to be an interesting deck. Let me grab this one for you. What unexpected things are coming towards Chris? Unexpected. All right, guys, we are now closed. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. All right, Chris. What's coming toward Chris unexpectedly? Drama. Act to free yourself, change and blossom again. So I do think that whatever goes down with the friend or relationship, it is going to be a little bit surprising. It's time for a change. Do not wait to put off decisions any longer. If there's a decision you need to make, it's going to bubble up and push you to force you to make a change. A difficult path is being revealed. There's going to be a hard decision that you need to make, but it's going to be for your betterment. I feel like that's kind of what I've been trying to reveal throughout some of these readings, but I'm going to leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. Chris, thank you so much. And I will see you in the next one. I appreciate you guys. Bye.